It's crucial to reduce your carbohydrate intake if you want to shed pounds and improve your health. Junk food has a lot of refined sugar and processed carbs. It has been shown that they cause inflammation all throughout the body. For instance, in your liver, which subsequently creates more body fat. This causes a wide variety of ailments over time, including diabetes, weight gain, obesity, nerve damage, heart attacks, strokes, and several other issues. The top 12 nutritious foods with the healthiest foods with no carbs and no sugar are listed in this video. Less than 3 grams. Your body will get a lot of nutrients if you eat them instead of junk food, enabling it to mend naturally. Just a friendly reminder that this video is only for educational purposes. If you have any health problems, please see your doctor. 1. 0.6 grams of carbohydrates per egg. Eggs reared in pastures have all the essential components of life and just minute quantities of carbohydrates. Choline and lecithin, which are abundant in eggs, may assist your liver in breaking down fat and aid in weight loss. They are also abundant in protein, amino acids, vitamins, and minerals, all of which aid in the growth and healing of the body's cells. Consume 2 to 4 eggs every day to improve your nutrition. These will keep you satisfied, help you stay focused, and greatly reduce your desire for junk food and snacks. 2. Zero digestible carbs from kale. One of the world's superfoods with the highest nutritional density is organic kale. More calcium than milk, more potassium than bananas, and twice as much vitamin C as an orange are all found in these leafy green vegetable. Start consuming this as a daily smoothie ingredient or as a side dish that has been softly cooked to notice significant physical health advantages. It has only beneficial types of fiber and no sugar or carbohydrates. 3. Red meat contains 0 carbs. Select premium, grass-fed animal products such as organ meats, beef, and lamb. These vital protein sources for blood formation are also high in bioavailable iron and vitamin B12. They are needed for the body to make energy and for muscles to grow strong and healthy. 4. 0.4 grams carbs per 1 ounce cheese. One of the best sources of fat-soluble vitamins such as A, E, D, and K12 is cheese. Consuming these aids in the absorption of calcium into your bones, teeth, and nails. Additionally, it includes proteins and good fats that may help with focus and brain function. Ensure that the goat or cow that produced your cheese was on a grass-based diet. I suggest mozzarella, cheddar, camembert, halloumi, brie, and goat cheese. Please touch the like button, subscribe, and enable all alerts if you have found this material so far to be useful. This will keep you informed of new information on nutrition and health. 5. 1 gram net carbs per ounce of pecan nuts. Pecans have relatively few net carbohydrates, but they are rich in soluble fiber, which lowers blood sugar levels. When trying to lose weight, pecans' abundance of monounsaturated fat, zinc, copper, and vitamin B1 will keep you feeling full and reduce your desire for junk food. After a meal, eat a small handful of them or slice them up and combine them with 70% sugar-free dark chocolate. 6. Zero digestible carbs from crucifers and cauliflower. Load up on crucifers leafy greens like cauliflower, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, bok choy, arugula, and collard greens if you're trying to lose weight or improve your health. These are jam-packed with phytochemicals that support your liver's detoxification process. You must consume them to satisfy your requirements for potassium and magnesium, 2 vital minerals that help reduce insulin resistance so that you can burn fat quickly. 7. 3 ounces of wild salmon, 0 carbohydrates. Oily fish is one of the greatest naturally occurring sources of protein and omega-3 fatty acids you can consume while on a low-carb diet. The omega-3 fatty acids found in wild salmon, sardines, mackerel, and anchovies reduce inflammation throughout your body and repair oxidative damage from earlier consumption of sugared foods. However, be careful to stay away from farmed fish since they are given a very poor diet, are lacking in minerals, and contain dangerous antibiotics and artificial food coloring. 8. 100 grams of butter has 0.1 grams of carbs. One of the best sources of retinol for your eyes, skin, and hair is pure butter that hasn't been mixed with vegetable oil. Although butter has a poor image, the cholesterol in it is necessary for your body to produce hormones like insulin, estrogen, testosterone, or cortisol, all of which are required in the right amounts to aid in weight loss. To help build your bones with calcium, start cooking your meals with real butter rather than inflammatory oils. Your cravings will be reduced and your gallbladder will release bile, which aids in the breakdown of fat. 9. 0.1 grams net carbs in 1 ounce of sauerkraut. One of the world's finest sources of vitamin C and probiotics, sauerkraut is a kind of fermented cabbage. You may eat this a couple of times a week to increase the quantity of good bacteria in your system, which will improve gut health and lower blood sugar levels to aid with weight loss. For those with digestive issues like acid reflux, IBS, Crohn's, diverticulitis, it is extremely simple to digest. The prebiotic fiber will nourish the colonic cells so they can repair any damage. 10. Avocados and extra virgin olive oil. You should definitely increase the amount of healthy fats in your diet while cutting down on carbohydrates and sweets to help manage your hunger. Your cells use monounsaturated fats, which are abundant in avocados, one of the foods with the highest nutritional density in the world, to provide energy and fuel. They are also abundant in potassium, magnesium, and avocadin B, all of which reduce insulin resistance, balance hormones, and aid in fat metabolism. The healthiest culinary ingredient is extra virgin olive oil. It contains several anti-inflammatory substances, including oleocanthal and eleuropane, which can reduce pain, swelling, joint discomfort, and inflammation, as well as enhance liver function. 11. Nutritional yeast. Your body repletes its supply of B vitamins when dieting or exercising vigorously in order to assist in the breakdown of stored fat and the conversion of that fat into energy. This might drain you, making you feel weaker and more exhausted. For some individuals, it can even set off anxiety and mood problems. Start ingesting 1 to 2 teaspoons of nutritious yeast without supplements every day. This will help to repair your metabolism, decrease cortisol, and encourage healthy weight loss since it is high in the B vitamin complex. 12. Per teaspoon, 0 carbs from herbs and 1 to 3 gram carbs from spices. Consume daily salads with freshly cut herbs to treat any illness or lose weight. Mint, basil, parsley, oregano, cilantro, dill, rosemary, and thyme are a few of the greatest. These don't include any carbs but are jam-packed with beneficial antioxidants and phytonutrients that aid in reducing weight and controlling blood sugar. The same goes for spices like black pepper, ginger, turmeric, cinnamon, and coriander seeds. These are some of nature's most potent natural remedies that support the liver, pancreas, and digestive organs in healing. Although spices have very little carb content, you only need a little quantity to get their advantages and give your food a great taste. Nature is remarkable in that the tastiest and most flavorful meals are often the healthiest for you. Here is a brief recap of some of the meals I've mentioned today. Consuming a combination of these meals in lieu of carbs will encourage your body to burn fat fast and to start the cellular repair process. Avoid traditional, low-cost meats, and farmed fish-fed GMO grains, as well as hormone and antibiotic pumped milk and farmed fish. You should choose premium wild-caught fish, pasture-raised eggs, and dairy products. Additionally, choose organic veggies and leafy greens to avoid pesticides that might hurt your liver. Fast weight loss. If you want to lose weight, there are several straightforward tactics and tricks you may use. It may also be employed to aid in transforming your body into a machine for burning fat. 1. Practice intermittent fasting 2 to 4 days a week at the very least. Consume all your meals and calories in a condensed period of time. You enable your body to fast for 19 hours and complete this within a 5-hour span. You may lose weight more quickly by burning more calories, fat, and fuel while you fast because it increases your cell sensitivity to insulin. Fasting also helps autophagy, which is how your body naturally gets rid of damaged cells and recycles them to make new, healthy tissue. 2. Start a digestive enzyme supplementation regimen and take it before each meal. Pick a brand that includes pancreatin, bile, and betaine HCI. These components assist your pancreas and gallbladder in generating bile and enzymes that break down fat while also purging your digestive tract. 3. Steer clear of any processed, starchy, and sugary foods, including bread, cereal, pasta, rice, biscuits, potatoes, soda, and donuts. These meals can cause an increase in insulin and blood sugar, which makes it difficult for you to lose weight. 4. Eat a lot of the good fats I've previously mentioned today, such as avocados, eggs, extra virgin olive oil, and raw coconut oil. These aid in the transition of your body from burning glucose to burning fat. 5. Maintain a low stress level since stress hormones increase weight gain. Stress can be reduced by taking long walks outside, getting more sleep, and doing deep breathing exercises. This helps keep hormones in balance. 6. Consume at least 1 liter of high-quality mineral water daily. Avoid tap water, which may include estrogens that are toxic and may lead to weight gain. Select a bottled brand that comes from a mineral-rich natural source. Evian, San Pellegrino, and Fiji Water are the brands that I personally drink, although there are many more. We've reached the end of another video and thank you for watching. I hope you have learned the healthiest foods with no carbs and no sugar. If you like this video, do give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below. Thank you and goodbye.